At the moment, the industry is experiencing the major shiftings from gas to going to the electric, and we call it electrification. But because this electrification has been always there for quite a few years, last 10 years, right? So, whole car industry, for example, is shifting from gas to electric, right? And everyone knows this, but all the people got burned. They tried, all the brand, to say, hey, I have an, electric tools for professionals. So those landscapers got it, and then everyone got basically burned because technology did not support the usage of the professional landscapers. So really, for this reason, why we are, inviting the CEOs of the top landscaper companies here is to really introduce what is it. It's definitely it is, right? Because when you look at the mowing, the industry, you can, you have, as I said, you have secured areas which you can deploy the cut and stay, smaller machine, but cutting 24 hours a day. But to an open areas, you can't leave the machine for 24 hours. So naturally, that is another bigger, the segment that we have to tackle. And from technology point of view, we have the technology, right? So it's naturally we can extend into that technology. The cutting stay is smaller machines, and also not only it's smaller, but it's travel slower. The travel I think is 40 centimeter per second.
Okay.
But the larger ones, it's in open areas. Mostly it's for the larger lawns, right? So you need much more efficient. You cannot cut 24 hours. You have to go there in the morning and take it off after works, right? So that's why efficiency is very important. When efficiency is important, the two things. One, the size matters. So you need bigger machines. Right. So which is also means that bigger machines are heavier. Two, speed matters. You need to travel faster. So that's why cut and the goals you see is bigger machines, and it's replacing the zero terms, right? And also travel much faster, 2 meters per second, which represented a huge risk to damage something, and specifically to, you do some harms if it was kids on the ground or, pets on the ground. So the safety is the biggest challenge compared to the cut and stay machines. Robotization is today's, if you look at this whole thing, it's, we are specifically after the pandemic, right? The areas, it's hard to find workers. The worker labor scarcity is, the cost of the labor comes out, right? So it is so much you needed, because robotize means you're saving the laborers, right? So you solve the problems, right? So that's why, it's suitable for this industry so much, for these two things.